our story so far. A letter requesting help brings Professor Layton and his assistant Luke to the remote St. Mystere. After solving a puzzle, the pair are able to cross the drawbridge that leads into the village. Now Luke and Layton must go to Reinhold Manor, residence of Lady Dahlia, the author of the letter. Hello everybody and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Curious Village. We are about to enter Reinhold Manor, so let's get into it. Oh, there's a little man. Hello, Matthew. Welcome to Reinhold Manor. Thank you for coming. I am Matthew, butler and servant to the Reinhold family. Everyone is waiting upstairs for you. Ah, but before you go, I have a message from Lady Dahlia. She has requested that you take a look at this puzzle. Please do not be taken aback. Madam has the strongest sense of propriety sometimes. Okay. The matches below are arranged in the shape of a dog. This poor little guy was just minding his own business when a car came barreling down the road and ran him over. Move 2 matches to change the picture. Oh, this is so sad. So that it shows the dog after the accident. All puzzles are a matter of perspective, so don't assume that you'll be looking at the dog from the side by the time you're done with this one. Okay. 2 matches. Should I just Oh. Oh, I've solved it. I got it. I have it. I know it. I figured it out. I move this one up here, and I bring it around like this, and then I bring this one over here, and I bring it around like this. I don't know exactly how specific they want me to get with it, but this is his head, that's his tail, and those are his legs, and he's been flattened, unfortunately. But I'm gonna submit it. I do feel like that's the dog. Be proud of me, please? Oh, I messed it up. What'd I do wrong? I'm going to lose. That's my first failure. Oh no. I'm gonna look at a hint. Yes. Yeah, just restate the question. The original shape shows how the dog walking. Think about how the shape will change after the dog is hit by a car. The dog will be laying down. I think I was right. I don't think I did it right though. I think I do like that and like that. If I do it wrong, then he's not going to be very pleased with me. Tell me that's not the answer. I think I need another hint. I'm going to ask for another hint. I'm sorry, I'm using all my hint coins that I've been gathering. Dogs walk on all 4 legs, but since this poor pooch isn't doing much walking anymore... Okay, yes, I've moved his legs. Maybe I just have to bring it closer in? No. I did the same thing again. Oh, Dahlia's not gonna let me do this. Alright, let me get the last hint. And look, I'm gonna lose more picker-rats. I don't know what I'm supposed to be able to purchase with these guys, but I'm not gonna be able to get it. That new car, it's not happening. Okay, let me look at the final hint. Oh, what the? Okay. The dog is probably sprawled out on the pavement where it got hit. To show this, you'll need to move 2 of his legs, or 2 matches. Take the 2 legs in the middle and bring them above. Okay, this is unfortunately unfair. This is a matter of perspective. Yeah. The car flattened the poor dog. Let this be a lesson to be aware of your surroundings when driving. Okay. That's absolutely correct. My commendations, sir. Matthew. It was just so bad. It went so poorly. My first failure. Again, I do apologize for the strangeness of the request. It's not really that strange. We live in a puzzle town. I mean, I'm kind of expecting this. Now please walk this way. We mustn't keep Lady Dahlia and company waiting. 1 poor pooch is now in your puzzle index. I do walking. I do a little bit of walking. I can't go down these stairs? There appears to be stairs. Okay, this is leave. Oh, wait. I forgot. Hint coins. Oh. Professor, look at these paintings on the wall here. I'm looking. It's a very nice portrait, isn't it? I believe that's the late Baron Reinhold pictured there. But what about this one, Professor? Who could this pretty girl be? The two portraits are next to each other, so they're probably likely family. She's probably the Baron's daughter. I don't know why Professor Layton got a British accent. He is British, but I've not been giving him one. That's exactly right, sir. You are looking at a portrait of Flora, the late Baron's daughter. Pardon me for asking, but I couldn't help but notice your keen interest in art. Would you care to take this old frame with you? It used to hold the most wonderful painting. However, now all that's left of it is this small scrap. You found a painting scrap. Oh, the painting option has been added to the trunk. You can assemble the fragments of the old painting here. To access the painting, touch the trunk to open it, then tap the painting icon. Okay. So this is a piece of that old painting, then? How interesting. Thank you, Luke. Oh, hint coin. We're getting back our debt. Bookshelves seem to line every wall of this estate. The Baron must have been quite the avid reader. It's important to keep your mind sharp, Luke, so why don't you give this puzzle a go? Oh, new puzzle. Let's hope I do better. Alright, here's a quick and easy one. The first letter of the alphabet is A, and then letter B comes after the letter A. However, the letter you need to worry about is the last one. What's the last letter of the alphabet? Well, okay, if you do like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z, you can do, now I know my ABCs, next time won't you sing with me? Which then would make the last letter E, because the end of me is E. But that doesn't feel right. The first letter of the alphabet is A. See, and then I was thinking, oh, it's like a trick, you know, where they're like, what's the last letter of the alphabet? And it's T, because it's the end of alphabet. Here's a hint, is in Z. I'm gonna do T. Should I do a hint? I did find hint coins. I'm gonna do a hint, because I've already lost a lot of picarettes, and I don't want to make myself a little bit of a fool. Z isn't the answer, though it might seem like it. I don't like the first hints. Z isn't the answer, though it might not seem like it. That's a very big hint. Well, yes. I'm gonna try T. We'll see what happens. This is Professor Layton. Oh! I did it! I feel that that's cheap. Good job. The last letter in the word alphabet is T. How did you like the puzzle, Luke? I hope it has prepared you for tackling more difficult puzzles. Okay. That was a little disappointing. I thought I was going to be cleverer than that. I feel I have thoroughly explored. Oh, everybody is going through it.
Oh? Oh, you must be Professor Layton, I presume. It's an honor to make your acquaintance.
Oh no, the pleasure's all mine.
Oh, no!
Luke!
Claudia, darling! Come back, sweetie!
Honestly, why am I constantly surrounded by incompetence? This is a disaster! Whatever is the matter? Oh, this is simply terrible. My dear sweet baby, my Claudia. Your Claudia? Sweet, sweet Claudia, my little honeykins, my smoochy pie, my baby. Matthew! Matthew! He's coming. Hello. Okay, let me just do some tippy-tappy in. Hello, Gordon. You are Professor Layton, yes? My name is Gordon. I am among those who requested your services. I'd like to explain our situation further, but right now it's probably best to do as Lady Dahlia says. I suppose. Look at this guy's funky shoes. He's got some funky sneakers. Am I gonna do a puzzle about the chandelier? Look! Who could have guessed? Look, there's a puzzle hidden here, Professor. 110? Okay, we've jumped. We've jumped. Oh, more matches. On the table below are 4 cubes made up of matches. Can you change 4 cubes to 3 by moving a single match? Can I ever? And put this somewhere, like there. 4 cubes to 3. Oh, I've solved it. I've got it. You move this one. And you put it... Wait. You put it there. Alright, 3 cubes. Is everybody satisfied? My studio audience, are we satisfied? Do we feel like this is 3 cubes? I feel like that's 3 cubes. But, you know, who knows? Maybe the dog hasn't been flattened. Ah! Thank you, Luke. You're so very kind. Brilliant. Moving a single matchstick completely changes your perspective on the shape. Was it difficult thinking about things in 3D? Pieces of cake. Oh, no. Piece of cake. Now let's go find more puzzles. Beep boom, beep boom. Maybe there's coins hidden in the couch. Maybe there's some coins in the... Oh, sorry, I tapped Lady Dahlia. Did not mean to. I should have talked to Funky Shoe Fellow. Madam, what is it? What in the world happened? My little Claudia got scared and ran off. Didn't you see her dart out of the room? I must have missed her. I'm terribly sorry, madam. Oh, you're just a little useless, aren't you? Professor, you didn't see which way my baby ran off to, did you? Your baby, madam? If you're referring to that white cat, I saw it run out the door a moment ago. What? And you simply stood there and let her escape? Well, she is a cat. They are animals after all, and animals must run about from time to you fool, she is not just a cat. She has a name, and that name is Claudia Reinhold. She is a delicate flower, and she is simply a mess when I'm not close by to comfort her. Matthew! I need you to find Claudia and bring her back immediately. About this little inheritance problem of yours, Lady Dahlia. That can wait! Can't you see that we have a more pressing concern on our hands at the moment? You could have stopped her, and you didn't. So you have a responsibility to find Claudia and bring her back. Sending the professor off to find a silly cat. The nerve! Who do you think you are? Oh, it's fine, Luke. Besides, Lady Dahlia does have a point. It does seem we let Claudia run off. Madam, if you'll excuse us, we have a cat to track down. Thank you. And please hurry. My Claudia is such a delicate flower. Even the coarse outdoor air might prove too much for her. Noise at the manor was added to your list of mysteries. Ooh. Noise? Chapter 2. The Fugitive Feline. Lady Dahlia's cat has escaped. Search Saint Nasir for the runaway feline. Let's talk to Funky Shoe Man. I didn't get a chance to speak to him. He probably has thoughts. The name's Simon. I'm Baron Reinhold's nephew. My father is the little brother of Gordon there. Or rather, he was, until he kicked the bucket, as they say. But I digress. So you're the famous Professor Layton? I thought you'd have more presence. Well, never mind that. I take it you won't mind if I throw a puzzle your way. It shouldn't prove difficult for a man of your ability. Yes, if you're as good as they say, this shouldn't amount to too much more than a distraction. Oh, cosine, sine, cosine. As shown in the diagram below, you have 1/4 of a circle. Within this circle is rectangle ABCD, which touches the edge of the circle at point D. Assuming that point B is located at the center of the circle, how long is diagonal line AC? I do fear that this is a math problem. The radius is 10. I don't know anything, actually. I would be doing math, and I'd be making a lot of money if I could do math. Maybe I should ask for a hint. Because maybe I'm not Professor Layton. Let's ask for a hint. Okay, surely somebody must have looked at the diagram and realized that the triangle formed by points A, B, and C is a right triangle. That's sharp thinking and exactly right. However, are you sure there isn't a much easier way to find the answer? Well, this is... Oh no. So this is cosine, which I was right about that. Is there a much easier way to find the answer? Oh wait, it's 10. I don't know that it's 10. I was gonna say it's 10 because it's a diagonal line, and if you straighten out the diagonal line, you'll get the side, the 5 plus 5, which is 10. But that's just because I'm trying to solve this like a riddle and not a math problem. Oh, I did it. I don't know how. I don't know how. I would like to see them explain it. Righto, diagonal line AC is the exact same length as diagonal line BD. Oh! BD is the exact same length as the radius of the circle, so once you figured that out, the only thing left to do was add 5 and 5. Ho ho, it appears that you are the real deal, Professor. I apologize for doubting you there. It seems you've quite the mind for puzzles. But how unfortunate that you must waste your time on one of these ridiculous cat chases. They happen all the time, yet every time that cat slips out, Lady Dahlia causes the biggest fuss. Don't even bother trying to talk her down. The best thing you can do is just go and find that cat. If you're as bright as they say, you should have no trouble tracking down one little cat, right? Maybe there's some coins under the couch? I like her shoes, too. Everybody's got some... Oh! I can't explain that one. No, I don't know how I did that. So I guess we leave. Alright, bye everybody. It was nice chatting. Hi Matthew, how are you doing? I'm terribly sorry, Professor. I will personally search the manor and the estate grounds. I feel dreadful asking, but would you mind taking a quick look about the town to see if Claudia is there? Don't give it a second thought, my good man. We're on the case. I love Matthew, and I want him to have everything he's ever wanted. Oh, I found the cat. It's right there. Professor, there she is. Oh, there she goes. Drat, she ran off. We can't stop now. Let's give chase, Luke. I didn't look around the house for hint coins, though. Oh, who... Hello. Blast! That burns! It looks like the engine blew out. So this is St. Mystere, eh? The famed stomping ground of the late Baron Augustus Reinhold. I wonder what kind of tricks the old coot set up in this village before he shuffled off. Oh, Layton, you ridiculous dandy. Just you wait. All the treasure you seek will be mine! Okay. I believe in you, King. You know, you got me on your side. Up! Found a hint coin. Alright, well, I found a hint coin. I'm pretty satisfied with that. So, we're gonna go out and give chase. Hey, did you get the cat? Did you see the cat? What was your name again? Oh! Let's see, he can't even remember. Oh, it's you, Mr... Oh. Ramon? Please, call me Ramon. Can I be of some assistance? As a matter of fact, yes, Ramon. Lady Dahlia's cat slipped out of the house. Have you seen her about? Do you mean dear Claudia? I think I saw her pass through here and run into town a few moments ago. If that's the case, I sure wish he'd bother to catch her before she ran away. You and me both, Luke. What's that? There's like a little ferret in the boat. Alright, let me ask this guy if he's seen a cat. You need something? You do, don't you? Yep, I could see it on your face. An open book is what you are. Excuse me, but you didn't happen to see Lady Dahlia's cat come through here a moment ago, did you? Ah, the fluffy white killer? Yeah, I think she ran towards the town square. Yep, she went that-a-way. I see. Thank you. Think nothing of it, buddy. If only all questions were that easy to answer. Well then, I'll be off now. Who'd have thought he'd turn out to be such a nice guy? Shall we head for the town square, then? Indeed, let's be off. He was a chill dude. Hold on. Let's take a look at what's behind that blue door. Do you see it? The blue door over there appears to be open a crack. Care to take a look inside? I do. I did stop looking indoors. Oh, look here, my boy. This extinguished candle has reminded me of a simply wonderful puzzle. 10 candles stand burning in a dining room. A strong breeze blows through an open window and extinguishes 2 of them. Checking back in on the candles later, you see that 1 more candle has gone out. To make sure no more flames go out, you shut the window. Assuming the window doesn't extinguish any more candles, how many candles do you have left in the end? 3, because you've burned the other ones. So you only have the ones that went out. Woo! That's correct. The 7 candles that manage to stay lit will melt down completely. The only candles that remain in the end are the 3 that are extinguished by the wind, and therefore stay intact. Excellent work, my boy. Sometimes it's important to consider the obvious, too. Delving too deep into the implied can cause misconceptions. Yeah, that's my issue with the alphabet puzzle. I was like, no way it's this. And it was. It appears that no one is working the shop. Yeah, but there's gotta be some hint coins around here somewhere. The bread and cheese here are anything but fresh. So it's like old, and like there's nobody's been in here for a while. There's something I find very charming about this chair. Oh, that reminds me, Luke. Have you heard this one before? A new multi-purpose event hall has been built in the center of your town. It will be used for everything from concerts to sporting events to conventions. With the hall complete, it's time to order the chairs. 5 chair designs, labeled A through E, are being considered. But of all the designs, only 1 chair is completely suitable for the auditorium. Which chair is it? It's E. Woo! That's right, of all the designs, only E can be stacked upon itself. Well done. I suppose this puzzle was too easy for you, my boy. Oh, a painting scrap! Everything here is caked in dust. Okay, so I fear that the town is maybe curious because nobody works in any of the shops. Let's go this way. Oh, hey, you two, help me out here, would you? I'm in a real pickle. What seems to be the problem, sir? Some knucklehead went and raised the bridge while I was on break. Then, as if that wasn't bad enough, that chowderhead made off with my only bridge crank. Oh dear, so you mean to say. You got it, buddy. Until that thing shows up, no one's getting in or out of town. I'm still looking for the blasted crank, but I'm seeing too much red to get anything done. What kind of punk pulls a prank like this anyhow? Oh yeah, I found this doodad in the street when I was looking out for my crank. Got any idea what it is? You found a strange gizmo. Oh, gizmo option. The vanishing crank was added to your list of mysteries. Oh, I see the cat, but... Oh, nope, someone's working in the town. Oh no, this is somebody's house. This is a house. Alright, excuse me, sir, I'm going to steal all of your loose change. It's just forms and pens as far as the eye can see. Hey, Luke, don't yuck somebody's yum, okay? Maybe this guy likes forms. There are framed forms on the wall. What a loon. Leave this guy alone. There's a bed in here. Is he living in the town hall? Oh, I do suppose I'm gonna talk to this man. Hello, sir. You the mayor? Rodney. This is the town hall. What business do you have here? If you just moved to town, I strongly advise that you fill out a change of address form. Oh, no, we aren't here for anything like that. Regardless, all town hall visitors must complete the proper forms. You can start with this one. Oh, thank you. Thank you for this. It's got 40 picarets? Here are 2 shapes, one large and one small. Each is made up of little triangles. Dipping your pen into the ink 1 time gives you just enough ink to draw 4 little triangles as depicted by the shape on the left. So with that in mind, how many times do you have to dip your pen in the ink in order to draw the shape that's made up of 36 triangles? Well, 36 divided by 4 is 9, but I'm going to count them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I do believe it's 9. I don't think I have to think about this one too much, which might be my downfall, but... Oh, no. I've done evil. Dipping your fountain pen into the ink 1 time gives you just enough ink to draw 4 little triangles, as depicted by the shape on the left. So with that in mind, how many times do you have to dip your pen into the ink in order to draw the shape on the right that's made up of 36? Oh. Okay, that's gotta be cheating. That can't possibly be the answer. Because I'm thinking of lines being redrawn. So if I do this triangle... and I do this triangle, and I do this triangle, those lines do not intersect. And then this triangle in between doesn't necessarily need all of the ink, because it's just a triangle. So then you do that over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then you have 3, let me do 7. There we go. Nicely done. As you might have noticed, everyone in this town is simply crazy about puzzles. I strongly advise that you solve as many puzzles as you can. Oh, and while I'm at it, I strongly advise that you drop in on Granny Riddleton next door. She's a veritable treasure trove of puzzle-related informalia. Just beware that she's not always home. I found another strange gizmo! Do you think Riddleton's in? Professor, have you noticed that this door is a different color than all the others in the area? And look at these vines! Have you seen vines growing on any other house in St. Mystere? This nameplate on the door says House of Puzzles. Indeed. I'm not quite sure what lies behind the door, but it's clear there are puzzles hiding inside. Sadly, the door is shut tight, and there's no sense in waiting around for it to open. Let's return later. Is this door open? No. This door open? It doesn't look like it's going to open anytime soon. Look at his little picture. I never realized that his little picture looks like that. Okay, I think I'm gonna bother this cat. This cat's gonna be sad with me. Aha! Fluffy, check. Purple bow, check. Sullen expression, check. No doubt about it. That's Claudia. Good eye, Luke. Now that we've located her, the question at hand is how to go about catching her. Leave this one to me, Professor. Ah, yes, I'd forgotten that you have a way with animals. Well, go right on ahead. Here, Claudia. Here, girl. Oh! Oh, Luke, are you all right? I'm sorry I wasn't much help, Professor. She's far feistier than I imagined. Oh, hello, fellow. How are you doing? There's a little friend here. Hi, friend. Deke. Yeah, I saw that cat. She almost scratched out your eye. Help catch her, you say? Thanks, but no thanks. I like living. Did you see that ferocious beast? I'm not going anywhere near her. Could you at least tell us in which direction she ran off? I saw that killer scurry off westward. She had fangs the size of daggers. Thank you. Westward. Well, let's go see if we can find let's go this way, and let's look about. Do you think this guy? Oh my god, it's, Stachin Furson. So how go things? Learning the ins and outs of St. Mystere, are you? Yep. Solving puzzles is the only way to get by here. That's what the villagers value most. So, how about the puzzle right now? A little practice will keep you from embarrassing yourselves in front of others later. As a die-hard nonconformist myself, I'm a sucker for any puzzle where you need to find the odd man out. Oh! 3 of the 4 images shown below are the exact same picture rotated in a variety of ways. Can you find the odd one out? Oh. I think it's D, because the diamond is pointing to a club that is underneath, and the heart it's D. It's D. Thank you, Luke. This puzzle is fairly straightforward, but catching the subtle difference in the picture can take a while. You certainly showed that puzzle who was boss, didn't you? Seems the training I've been giving you is paid off. Feel free to thank me in any way you see fit. Well, be seeing you around. I love his little scarf. Oh, he's gone. I thought he said he would see me around. He can't see me around if he's disappeared. Oh, I went to the inn. Hello. How are you doing? Oh, we found a hit coin. Don't mind me. I'm just looking around. What a lovely place. Look, a hidden puzzle. Oh, a hidden puzzle. 112, my beloved. 50 picarets? A work from a famous artist was recently discovered. The painting is a self-portrait of the painter in his later years and is entitled My Beloved. Assuming the artist wasn't a huge narcissist and referring to himself, his beloved should appear in the painting somewhere. Can you find his beloved? I do think his beloved is going to be in the dead space. Or maybe... Okay. I've just made him upside down. I think his beloved is in the dead space. Oh, I found her. That's her head, and that's... Actually, I think this might be her hair. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's her front, and that's her back. There she is. I did it. It's a picture of a man. Is it Beatrice's husband, perhaps? Oh, so I assume this is Beatrice, then. Hello, Beatrice. Oh, hello there. Welcome to the inn at St. Mystere. We're the only inn in town, you know. You see, visitors to our little village are quite rare. Ah, good day, madam. We seek lodging for the night. I don't know what I'm doing with these voices. I need you to fully understand. Do you have any open rooms we could rent? Oh my stars, what a terrible timing. We're currently remodeling all of our guest rooms. The only rooms left are in the attic, but if you don't mind that, I'll make sure you're very comfortable. I do hope you'll stay with us. It's been a while since a fine gentleman such as yourself stayed with us. The rooms are not very big, but I'll make sure they sparkle. Can you come back in a bit? Oh, and I'll do my best to get 2 normal rooms ready for you as soon as possible. Oh, thank you. But you needn't trouble yourself on my behalf. As long as I have a bed to sleep in, I'm satisfied. Ah, yes. About that. What terrible luck. You see, all the beds are out being refinished. But don't worry, Mama Beatrice is going to take good care of you two. I'll even drop the nightly rate. The inn option has been added to the trunk. Here's something to make the place feel a bit more like home. Oh, this is so fun. We get like house decorating. Like, we'll put it in Layton's room. The item went to Layton. Alright, bye Beatrice. Thank you. We'd better get back to searching for Claudia, Professor. Yeah, but we got a little room now. Let's see if we can go further back to the crank. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. Because I didn't get to look at this place for, oh, hint coins. Tappy. Oh, I tapped them. Oh, the drawbridge is back up. That bridge appears to be the only way out of St. Mystere. It seems that we're confined to this town for the moment. Oh my. And to make matters worse, it seems no one can find the crank to lower the bridge. Well then, my boy, all we can do is wait. Let us attend to our business in the village. That's so sad. I think we could swim. Okay, let's go see if we can find the cat. Beep. Oh, it's a menu for the restaurant. There's a theme park? A Ferris wheel, and quite a large one at that. What a lovely, lovely thing. There's a theme park. And a hint coin. I'm sure that Luke would be very pleased, very excited. The prospect of theme park. The barrel? There we go. I knew I was missing something. Let's talk to this lady. Hello, lady. I'm sorry to trouble you, madam, but have you seen a white cat run by? A white cat? Oh, yes, it ran over that way, towards the park. And may I ask, what are you planning on doing once you find it? We're going to take it back to Lady Dahlia. It's her cat, and she asked us to bring it back to her. Ah, and you're going to try to catch that cat bare-handed. Oh, good heavens. That's a bit naive, don't you think? Listen here, cats love treats, so try luring it over with some food. What do you suggest? I've got some old fish bones around here that I'm sure the little thing would love. I'd be happy to give them to you if you could solve this puzzle for me. I can do that. That is my specialty. Number 22, pig pen partitions. 7 prize-winning pigs are lazing about in a pen. Whoa, let's not judge the pigs. To make sure that the pigs don't fight with each other, you've decided to section off the pen with 3 ropes. Can you hitch the ropes up to some posts shown below and separate each pig from its neighbors? Remember, not even a snout or curly tail can sneak over each partition. Like that, probably. I think he's in there. Okay, maybe I do this, and I do it like this. I got it. Is everybody separated? Nope, these guys aren't separated. Oh, see, that guy's ear. I'd have to do this. There we go. That's good. You. Oh no, these 2. Is that good? Yes, I believe they're all separate. Good job. You've made a lot of pigs very happy. Thank you. I must say I'm very impressed. Here you go then. Some fish bones, as I promised. Good luck with that cat. I got some fish bones. Oh, there's a new little lady. Hello, little lady. I'll get to you. This guy's been waiting for my attention. Oh, I have just had it this time. I think I'm going to explode. Like a water balloon filled with rage. What's that? Why am I angry, you ask? Why am I angry? Lend me an ear, will you, guy? There are just these 3 bozos in town, and we just can't stand each other. It's so bad that none of us want to see each other's ugly mugs, but St. Mystere ain't a big place, right? Sometimes we cross paths on the way to work, and just like that, bam! Time for a screaming match. I sure do wish we could find a way to keep from bumping into each other in the mornings. Hang on now. You look like you've got a good head on your shoulders. I might. Do a guy a favor and help me with this. Draw a path between one man's home and his work by connecting the matching blocks. The catch is that these men can't stand each other, so you have to make sure that none of the paths touch. To make a path, all you need to do is tap a block and start drawing. Oh, this is like, those connect line puzzles. Okay, let's try, so if C goes like this, right, and D, he has to go like that. Well, if A goes like that, he said, oh, I guess he said 3 other bozos. I was gonna say, I think there are too many people who don't like each other in this town. Yeah, can't go that way, can't go that way, can't go that way. And then maybe I do C like that. But then D is stuck. See, if this wasn't here, I could just do that and then go through, and my life would be easy. Did it? I did it. No, I didn't. Can I instead offer, like, group counseling? Can I offer some sort of, like, can we talk this out? Can we live with a little less hate in our hearts? Okay, this one was bad. This one was bad. I'm gonna ask for a hint. I'm at a loss. I've been here for so long. B's route is the shortest. Okay. Oh my god, I think I did it. Oh my god, I did it. Oh man. That was hard. That was hard. I was there for like 1,000 years. I edited it all out, so, you know, you won't have to see me sit there, but it's been 1,000 years, so. Oh, thanks a million, guy. I can finally get to work without blowing my stack. I really mean it, Pally. You're a lot smarter than you look. Oh yeah, let me clue you in. See that big old mess of a tower beyond the town square? Take a tip from me. If you know what's good for you, you'll stay away from that thing. Well, right then, I'm off. Thanks again, buddy. I found another strange gizmo. I think we're gonna have to go over to that tower. Let's go talk to Girl Pop. That guy gets so worked up that he turns red like a tomato. He looks so dumb. That's all she had to say? That's so mean. Okay, let's go in here to the restaurant. Oh, look, there's a fellow in here. I think Luke might have a friend. Flick. So I hear you two are into puzzles. I can tell. It's obvious from the way you're oogling those coins. You can smell it, can't you? Well, you're right. There's a puzzle in these coins. Have a look. Okay, thank you, Flick. In the drawing below, 10 coins are arranged to form an equilateral triangle. The triangle is pointing up right now, but you can get it to point down by moving 3 of the coins. Yeah, I think so. Okay. If this is wrong, I'm gonna be nervous. I'm gonna be scared. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Layton. Thank you, Layton. Yep, it's just as I thought. You guys are a bunch of puzzle nuts. Thank you for the strange gizmo, Flick. St. Monsieur is full of puzzle lovers like you two, but not all of them are nice like me. Watch your back. Okay. I'll watch my back. Business looks slow right now. They talk about how business is slow, or like, this shop looks like it's caked in dust, which makes me feel like this town is abandoned, you know? But there's like people. I see the people. But it does give a sense of like, time has stopped. Hey, this is your first time here, isn't it? Well, if you're looking for a warm meal and a hot cup of tea, you've come to the right place. Strange it should be so empty if the food's as good as you say. Hey now, boy, no need to be snippy. That's just how the restaurant business is. There are times when the place is packed and times when things are quiet. If it was always a lunch rush, how would I ever prepare food for the rest of the day? Oh, and speaking of preparation, I've got myself a little problem on my hands. You see, I've got to divide this 8-quart pitcher of juice into 2 equal portions. Okay, that's 4 quarts each. However, for the life of me, I can't seem to find my measuring cup. I wonder if there's some way I could do it using these 5 and 3-quart pitchers I found. Okay, I gotta do 5 in here. And then I have 3. And then I take this, and I put this over here. And then I take that, and I put this over there. No, I put this. No, shoot. I messed it up. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put this in the 5-quart. And then the 5-quart into the 3-quart. This 3 in here, which will give me 6. And then this 2 in here, which will give me 2. And then that one will give me stem. Then I put that in there. And then I put this in there. There we go. I figured it out. Sorry. It took me a little bit because I kept getting my pictures confused. Thank you. So that's how it's done. Great thinking. Thanks a lot. If I ever have troubles like this again, would you mind if I call on you for help? I found another strange gizmo. I don't think I'm finding them, though. I think they're giving them to me. Okay, let's get out of here and let's go to that theme park. Oh, look, there's the cat. One moment, cat. Oh, this is a puzzle. I thought there was going to be a hint coin in there. That filthy job reminds me of a puzzle I once heard. Oh, a bottle full of germs. 20 cigarettes. A glass jar holds a single germ. After 1 minute, the germ splits into 2 germs. 1 minute after that, the 2 germs each split again, forming a total of 4 germs. Continuing at this rate, a single germ can multiply to fill the whole jar in exactly 1 hour. Knowing this, how long in minutes would it take to fill the jar if you had started with 2 germs? It would just subtract a minute, right? I'm gonna say 59 minutes. I might be wrong, because this feels like it's too easy. Ah, okay. It was. It felt like it shouldn't have been that easy, I don't know. You're spot on. Excellent job. This jar's actually kind of neat. Why don't we take it with us? But, my boy, it's covered in grime. What's this? Something's hidden inside the jar. Is it a gizmo? I think you're right. Luke, reach your hand in and see what's inside, will you? Do not let that boy put his hand in a jar covered in grime. His poor... Okay. Oh, painting scrap. There's a Ferris wheel back there. I can see it. Thank you, Layton. Should I hit every single one of these rocks? Because what if there's a hint coin in the rocks? Oh, this park is so overgrown, it looks more like a forest. What, parks aren't allowed to have trees anymore? Luke stands for deforestation. A Reinhold Park, open 10 a.m., shut 5 p.m. What time is it? Is it open? Professor, there she is. Quickly then, use the fish bones. I don't think the cat's gonna like the fish bones very much. Here, Claudia. Come here, girl. Whoa. We've done it, Professor. Here she comes. Excellent. Now we can head back to Reinhold Manor. She's so cute. And I love his little shoes. Oh, that's it. We're done. We're done with chapter 2. Look at that! Having successfully caught Claudia, Professor Layton and Luke decide to return back to Reinhold Manor. I really wanted to go into the park. Something doesn't seem quite right, Professor. Professor! Oh, it's simply awful! Come quickly, please! What's the matter, Matthew? If you're worried about the cat, we've brought her back safe and sound. Oh, well, Madam will be very happy to hear that. But this is no time to worry about a cat. Just hurry upstairs. Right this way, please. What's going on? Oh, Chelmy? So you're the famous Professor Layton, then. The name's Chelmy. Inspector Chelmy? I'm the inspector on this case. Well, I'd hardly call it a case if this is about Claudia. We've brought her back safe and sound. Oh, Claudia, my baby. Mama missed you so much. What's this cat doing here? Why on earth would you bring an animal into a crime scene? Have some sense. We were out when this crime took place and don't know what's going on. Could you please fill us in? There's been a murder, Professor. A man was killed here. What? Who was murdered? The victim was a resident. Oh, what? Funky shoes? No! No! The victim was a resident of this address, one Simon Reinhold. Simon was... Oh no. Approximately 2 hours ago, I received a report that a man had collapsed at Reinhold Manor. Upon arrival at the scene, it was apparent to me that Simon was already dead. I see. And the cause of death? I'm currently conducting an investigation to look into it. I'll just let you know right now, Mr. Layton, I'm looking at you as a potential suspect as well. The rest of the details concerning this investigation are classified. Speaking of the details, who placed the call to the authorities? Are your ears clogged? You deaf? Didn't I just tell you those details are classified? Alright, everyone. I'll be taking statements from each one of you in the other room. Come in one by one. And let me make this clear. Under no circumstances is anyone to leave until I've talked to everyone. Oh, man. We've got a murder. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. We will solve that murder in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.